Hello, my name is Mariko Berg and I am a realtor with BRIDGEWELL Real Estate Group. We are a real estate team based out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and I am here in my Port Moody home today to talk to you about minimum down payment rules in British Columbia. So first things first, what is a down payment? A down payment is the amount of money that you as a buyer are going to be putting towards your home's purchase, the rest of which will be funded by forms of a mortgage. Now in British Columbia, we have minimum down payment rules that are based on the price that you purchase your home at. So if you're purchasing a home within the $500,000 mark, you are going to be subject to a 5% minimum down payment. So if you're purchasing a home within the $500,000 to $1 million mark, the first $500,000 is going to be subject to the 5%, and the portion between $500,000 to $1 million is going to be subject to a 10% down payment. Now, if you're purchasing a home that's over $1 million, you're going to be subject to a flat 20% across the board. So putting this into play, let's say you purchase a $500,000 home. This is the easiest example. 5%, $500,000, $25,000 is your minimum down payment. If you're purchasing a home between the $500,000 to $1 million mark, that's where it gets a little bit more complicated. So let's say you're purchasing a $700,000 home. So for the first $500,000, you're still subject to that 5%. So 5% on $500,000, $25,000. Now again, we're purchasing a $700,000 home. So the portion between $500,000 to $1 million, in this case, is $200,000. So that $200,000 portion is subject to a 10% down payment. So 10% of $200,000, $20,000. When you combine that with the portion of $500,000, you have $25,000 and $20,000, which means $45,000 minimum down payment on a $700,000 home. If you are purchasing something over $1 million, like I said, it's the flat 20%. So let's say you're purchasing a home that's $1.2 million, 20% of that is $240,000. So those are some examples of minimum down payment rules in British Columbia. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you have any other questions, just let us know.